Hello, how you doing, my friends? I hope everyone's doing well during these trying times that we're currently living in. Today, I want to do a video that I probably should have done a long time ago. You see, every now and then, in some of my videos, I'll see comments saying, "Hey, Red Spirit Mask, you should do a collaboration video with such and such." And, you know, and no, there's not a YouTuber actually called such and such, but you get my point. But dawned on me that a lot of my viewers don't realize that I've already done collaboration videos, and I did it with Kugali a long time ago. Now, Kugali is an African comic book company, but they also have a YouTube channel, and they found me somehow. I'm pretty sure it was Tulu who found me. He's one of the co-founders, and he found me. He really loved what I was doing on my channel and invited me to do some of the kinds of stuff that I do here on the Kugali YouTube channel. Now, we did 4 YouTube videos on their channel. One was about Yohance, which is a sci-fi African film. Now, some of you may remember that I have a Yohance video on my YouTube channel. The one that I put on Kugali's is different. We do cover different stuff that wasn't talked about there. And as for the other 3 videos, the reason why I never bothered mentioning them is because, well, I made comments about those videos. I promoted them on Twitter, on social media, but it should have, popped into my head that a lot of my viewers don't necessarily follow me on social media, so I should have just simply made short videos on YouTube letting everyone know, hey, you should go check out this video I just did on Kugali's channel. So I do apologize for not talking about this sooner, but yeah, since people are saying, hey, you should do some collaboration videos, it just dawned on me now. Let's tell them about it. So yeah, the first video I did with them was about Yohance, which was made by Paul Louis Joy. He's still working on the film, in fact, and since that video I actually had a chance to talk with him on several occasions, actually. And speaking of collaborations, I did a little research project, so to speak, with him recently. I don't know when we'll be showing that off, though, because he's obviously very busy with the movie that he's making right now. But anyway, the other 3 videos I did on Kugali's channel is one that's called The Faces of Africa. That one's a really good video. One thing, though, that you'll notice is that when you watch the video, I put on a documentary style voice. Why? Because I thought it sounded all professional and shit. But yeah, maybe that wasn't the best choice of voice to use. Maybe I should have just used my normal voice. I think most of my videos nowadays I do just use my regular voice, but if you remember, like a lot of my earlier on videos, I was like experimenting with various voices. Why? Because I just thought it made things more interesting and impactful, I like using voices because they're cool. But anyway, what else? Oh, right, so after the Faces of Africa, there's another video that we did about the Akua'ba. Aren't they adorable? But on Kugali's channel, what we did was I made a CGI 3D model of an Akua'ba, a Fonte style, so it's got a slightly different head shape. And if I remember right, I also put the Kugali logo onto the Akua'ba itself. So that one's really cool. Definitely check out that one. And the last one I did with them was a folktale, a Hausa folktale. So if you like folk tales, definitely check that out. Speaking of which, I do want to do more folk tales on the Red Spirit Mask channel. hopefully we'll get back to that at some point. So if you miss some of the folktale stuff, I do want to do more of those. It's just hard to do everything that I want to do. I've had ideas for videos since the very beginning of this channel that I haven't gotten around to. And that brings me to another point that I might as well address today, which is besides the comments I sometimes get about wanting to do collaborations. Oh, and before I move on to this point, I do want to do more collaboration videos in the future with other YouTube creators, and hopefully we will do that one day. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, so sometimes I get some comments that people will request videos, video ideas from me, or even like they'll request, oh, you should do this as a African Pokemon, because I think some people might have it in their mind that I just ran out of ideas or something. I haven't run out of ideas for videos. I haven't run out of ideas for African Pokemon. I got plenty of ideas, and I would like to get to them. It's just, very busy with not only the videos that I'm trying to do currently, like you just recently saw me making some Final Fantasy stuff, you saw me do that Disney stuff, all stuff I've been wanting to do for more than a year. So I got all sorts of ideas that I want to get accomplished, and I do want to say, you can definitely suggest ideas to me. You can definitely suggest video ideas, Pokemon ideas. That's great, but all I ask in return is that you understand that as a creator, as an artist, I do have a lot of my own ideas that I would like to accomplish on this channel. Okay, so yeah, that's I think that's basically the gist of what I wanted to say today. So yeah, hopefully this was informative. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Hope you like this background right here. This is pretty neat, right? It's a little bit harder to set up the camera over here, but I do like this whole thing I got going. You'll actually see the same background in one of those videos that I did with Kugali, except I don't have as many posters in that video. It was in the Hausa folktale video, I believe. Yeah, I've put up obviously a lot more posters since then. By the way, those Kugali collaboration videos will be linked in the description of this video, and we will probably also put in some clickable links in the video itself as well. P.S. Speaking about collaborations, it is kind of worth noting that since the beginning of this channel, I have been working with my best friend Josh to do certain voiceovers here and there. You don't hear him as often nowadays because it's kind of difficult to always have him come in for a recording session. But he's still around, and from time to time I do plan to bring him back in. Ain't that right, Josh?
Hell yeah.
That, by the way, was probably the first time that you ever heard Josh's voice without all the reverb and pitch shifting that I do in the edit. And I do that, of course, to make him sound more like a spirit. Alrighty, if you enjoyed today's video, please like, comment, and subscribe for more. And remember, if you want to be notified of any future videos, you can ring that bell. Alrighty, bye.